Yeah, obviously not happy with the end result, but I think there are some good things in the game that we can take to the next game, and all we gotta do is recover now and move on.
That third period, what spark did you see when Paul changed the lines?
Yeah, of course. Sometimes you need that. Sometimes you need to create something different, and I guess it worked for us in the third period, and we got going, and we just moved better and compete a little better.
Emotionally, like when you have such a one-sided period, I mean, shot attempts for like 40-10 in the third, and you don't put them away. I mean, is there an ominous feeling coming into the dressing room going to overtime?
No, I think we were down 4-2, and we came back, and we were all pumped up, excited, and I mean, there are some good things in the game for sure that we can take in the next game.
Obviously, losing one overtime game is tough. Losing back-to-back overtime games got to be harder. How do you guys move forward from this game?
In playoffs, it doesn't really matter how you lose. If you lose 6-1 or in overtime, it's still a loss, and so yeah, we just have to manage ourselves now and take care of ourselves, recover well, and move on.
Sasha, do you expect this to still be a grind-out series?
Yeah, for sure. It's a tough series. They're a really good team. They won the regular season for a reason. They make plays. They create chances. They're really good. So it's a challenge for us, and we accepted it, and we got to work hard. Obviously, now we're down 2-1. We gotta look what we can do better and where we can be a little better in our areas of the game. And
I'm sorry.
yeah.
How tough was the sequence where you gave up the shorthanded goal? I mean, that was a big chance, but yet you still recover and tie it.
Yeah, you don't want to give up those. Obviously, we know they can. They always go on a penalty kill, even penalty kill. So we got to be ready for that.
What was the feeling down 4-2 here after the second period?
I think we were not down. We were not frustrated. Nothing. Obviously, we know we needed to play a lot better than we were. So I think we responded well in the third, but that's it.
Just some coverage losses on some of their goals. Like you guys dominate so much, but it seems like they get one chance and get it in the net.
Yeah, maybe that's the thing. Like when you have the puck a lot in offensive zone, and you think like, okay, we've had the puck so much that maybe they're not gonna go in offense now, and all of a sudden they go. But there's a reason they're a good team. So you got to be aware of that.
When you get this far in a series, to be able to bounce back. I mean, you guys have got Tuesday. You got Game 4 here Tuesday. How does that help you guys a little bit to get over this quickly?
For sure. We want to play as quickly as possible, but we know the game is on Tuesday, and all we can do right now is recover and think about the next one, move on from this one.
It was a tight game. Obviously, we don't want to give that much ahead for them, but good comeback, good battle all the way to the end. We had our chances in the third, but today we weren't able to score the last goal.
Did you feel like that third period you had them on the ropes there after you tied it?
Yeah, I felt like it in the end. We had a lot of the puck and had some good chances. Just wasn't able to score there, but good battle. We're gonna learn and start focusing on the next game.
How do you feel like the line changed? Have you sparked things there in the third, and do you think that's something you can build off of heading into Game 4?
Yeah, we all been playing with each other through the whole year, so wasn't really a big surprise or anything new. We've been changing the lines a lot during the season, and it's sometimes you want to try something new and see if that can give you a spark to the team. And I don't know, today it was a good comeback. As I said, we battled hard. Unfortunately, we weren't able to score the last goal.
And how frustrating is it to lose back-to-back games here where you've controlled play for a large portion of it and just didn't get the result?
Yeah, I mean it's not fun for sure. It's playoff, you have to look through the game and then move on. It's a long series and you can't get stuck into one game or one situation. You need to move on, and that's what we're gonna do now.
I think anytime you lose a close one like that, it's obviously frustrating. You can say we dominate, but then you look at the mistakes that lead to their goals. So there's areas of improvement for sure.
Sam, the line changes in the third period. How much do you think that helps spark you guys to get that rally going?
I think our gap was better. We were on our toes. That probably it's probably why we had the puck a little bit more, and then natural instinct might be to sit back a little bit with a lead.
Looking, you guys know how close playoff series are. To kind of lose two close ones like this, is that something you guys can recover from?
Absolutely. That's all what it's about, recovering mentally, physically, everything at this time of year. So that's what the rest of this night's for. Move on, refocus tomorrow, and we'll see what we can do better.
You mentioned the mistakes that you guys made tonight. I mean, the shorthanded goal, the one that really probably frustrates you the most. Yet, how did you recover from it?
I think you saw how we recovered from it. On our toes a little bit more, had a little bit of urgency. I thought we minimized their chances. Our gap was better, so we need that same intensity.
When you get 4 goals on Shesterkin, I mean, that must help you as far as confidence in scoring against him. What do you think of that, of just the way you offensively were able to kind of get some goals on him?
I mean, there's a number of factors. I think defense is always our first instinct. That's where our focus is. And the rest usually solves itself. So that's what our focus is, trying to get better, trying to regroup and focus on the defensive side of the puck a little bit more next game.
I mean, what do you guys tell each other, after a loss like this, and then knowing that you have a game right now on Tuesday?
That's the way you want it. You want to get back out there. But it's important to recover physically at this point. Mentally, it's a grind. Everyone knows that, but. The better you can recover the next 24, 48 hours, the better off you're going to be. So that's where we're at.
For you personally, does a couple of goals there after a stretch where it hasn't really been going for you lately kind of help your confidence individually even through all this?
God, no. This time of year, like I said, we're a defensive-minded team. That's where our success is built on. The rest usually takes care of itself.
On your second power play goal, on your second power play goal, going towards Barkov on that, were you looking just was that?
Clear, I wasn't looking off the skating end, that's for sure.
Right, I mean,